In this video, I want to talk about the positive law citations and how the law is cited versus something that's not a law. Okay, so the example I'm going to use is Title I. The title of Title I is General Provisions. But when you go to the front matter, it's not cited as Title I General Provisions. Front matter, positive law, citation. Title I of the United States Code entitled General Provisions is coded and enacted into law. Positive law means it's posited, not positive or negative. It's posited and made law. And may be cited as, and this is the way they cite law. 1. USC section such and such. So when the federal government makes a law for itself, it's cited as 1 USC section such and such. For example, when we go to Title I, Chapter 3, Section 204, and it has under A, the statement on positive law, and positive law is evidence of a law having been made and shall be evidence in the courts. Without the proper citation, it's not a law. It's not being cited as a law. It's being cited as a title not made law. So it's not evidence in a court of having been made a law because it's not a law. So if you're going to cite the law for Chapter 3, Section 204 of Title I, you would say 1 USC Section 204. Because you see back here, the sections, Chapter 1, Section 1 through 8, Chapter 2, Section 101 through 114, Chapter 3, Sections 201 to 213. So you say 1 United States Code, Section 204, and that's the positive law citation. Now, if we look at, for example, the form the federal government uses for taxes, the W-4, it's going to cite something in a different way. And the way they cite it shows that there's no evidence of it having been passed into law. So we go to, let me show you the top, employees withholding certificate. OMB number 1545-0074, 2021, Form W-4, okay? We'll go down to the directions here. They cite it as, this is their citation, Internal Revenue Code Sections 3402 F2 and 6109. Okay, so this is not cited as a law. We go back to the website, and we see that Title 26 has no positive law citation. It's not a law, and it can't be cited as if it were a law. So they cite it in all different kinds of ways that shows on its face, at first glance, that it has no authority. It has no authority because it's not a law and it has no positive law citation. And if it was a law, it would still only apply on the federal lands. Okay, so there you have it. There is no law. There's no law for a bunch of these. Title II, that's why you never see them go to jail, the people in Congress, because Title II has not been passed into law. It has no positive law citation. How are they going to break a law if there isn't one? And so on and so forth through these various titles without an asterisk that hasn't been passed into law. These are run by non-appropriated fund instrumentalities outside the Constitution, acting as contractors for the federal government to push things that aren't law off federal lands because your elected representatives can't do it, because that would be using their office for purposes outside the Constitution, outside of their oath, to which they can get in trouble for. And if they did that, it would have no authority. So what they do is they hire the contractors who own businesses off federal lands, and they use them to push upon us these non-law titles. And they require you to sign papers to come under their authority. And once you sign it, it's a private contract to which the federal government then claims under the Constitution that it can't interfere with. Okay, so like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be having more videos come out soon.